Hey guys, this is Marvel and DC United reviews with today's review of DC Unlimited Dark Knight Returns Batman.
So again, our layout's the same. We get the accessories, the detail of the figure, and the articulation of the figure. So we'll catch you later on that. So his accessories is that he comes with this mustache, or what he likes to call it, a batarang. I think it. I think this is supposed to be the bat, since hence the name batarang. But I don't think it has like the head. But I feel like it's like the bottom of. You see his costume here. Like I think it's this part of the bat. But I don't know. It sure fits like it. So yeah, this is his thing. It's like a flimsy rubbery type kind of articulation, and it says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says China there. So I'm guessing it's made in Italy if it says China. Alright, so I'll catch you later and we'll go with the detail of the figure. So this is the detail of the figure. Telling by the head sculpt, it's pretty good based on the movie. I think it really looks like the animated Bruce Wayne in the Dark Knight Returns movie. We have that movie, part 1 and 2, all together, so it's a pretty good movie. It's a very realistic version of the old Bruce Wayne, and some people don't like the Dark Knight Returns series because Bruce Wayne's older there, and Batman means he's older there. So let's just get to the figure. His head sculpt's pretty good, as what I said. The white in his eyes came really good. Look at that. His teeth is pretty white. Probably uses Colgate or Crest. But yeah, it's pretty detailed. You can tell like his cowl is skin tight with the detail on the eyebrows and the middle part of his face right here.
The nose.
The nose. And his bat logo came out pretty well. It's really black. And I know it's just gray here, but there is some shading that was well done here. For example, here, there's some shading here. There's some dark gray, and there's some brown. Well, it's my finger, so there's no brown, but it's pretty gray. It's pretty good gray. It's pretty good gray. So, and let's get to his cape. His cape is pretty detailed. It's all black because Batman has a black cape, but like you can see the lines and kind of like the gray here, or maybe because it's just dusty, but there's like lines here and then such, like over here telling that it's folding and it's like cloth. So there's just a lot of lines here, and it's really black. So let's get to his hands. I noticed like like you can tell like it's kind of like a cloth, kind of like it's gloves, right? So like there's some folding here going on here. Yeah, so I just thought it was pretty cool, and like the lines in his outerwear just makes it look really authentic, and just his like muscles as well. Like look at that, it's pretty good, and like I like how they got the little fins and also matches with his little horns, but it's pretty good. Boots are good. You can tell it's like leathery and all that. So yeah, this is a really good figure. Detailed wise, I think this is probably our favorite. And even though like it's just a plain color yellow here, but if you look closely, you can really tell by like the sculpting they put into this, you know. So yeah, so there's a lot of, probably goes all the way to the back too, if you can tell there, all the way at the back. Yeah, so it's a pretty good figure. So detail the figure. I took very long at. Oh yeah, one thing I also wanted to thing. There's some lines here on his cape. So like, cause there's like, there's a, it's like, it's like a fabric kind of color. So yeah, this is a really well detailed figure. So just the detail wise, yeah, it was totally worth it. Okay, now we just go have to with our articulation. So this is our articulation. I wouldn't really mind if it has lack of articulation because it has massive of detail, so it doesn't really matter if the articulations. DC figures, as I told you with the Green Lantern review, it's very good to pose, so let's just get on here. So his head can go up pretty high. It can go down pretty good. It can go left and right, left and right, left and right. He has a ball jointed arm here. So as you can see, it's separate. He has a really big single joint elbow. It's like a really big he has no forearm swivel, but he has wrist articulation. He has waist articulation, but it kind of hinders because of the cape and the belt as well. So, but he has waist articulation, as you can see. He has an ab crunch that can go down pretty well, and it can't really go up. I think this is like the level 1 of it, but it can go down pretty well. Like he's staring to his stickers here. So yeah. He has this from here to here. This is just one whole joint, so he has no ball jointed legs, but you know, it's not about that. But it can go up pretty good. It can't go back because again the cape hinders it. He has single jointed knees, and he has a calf swivel, which is pretty good. I like the calf swivel. He has no ankle pivot, but he has ankle articulation that can't go up or down. So yeah, despite the articulation, like this figure I would get out of all the Batman figures I've seen. And you should really check out Batman The Dark Knight Returns. You know, if you have it, keep watching it. It just gave me a different look on Batman and like Joker. And yeah, the figure itself that we bought, we actually bought Carrie Kelly too, Robin, from that same line. Yeah, but this is a really good figure, and this is my brother's favorite Bat logo. So I think the Bat logo is pretty good because like it comes in handy because of his like, because you know he can disguise himself sometimes. But yeah, this is a really good figure. I would recommend you getting this. This has probably been our longest review of a figure because there's some distractions too, but like as what Batman said, it's not who you are underneath, but it's what you do underneath.